So continuing on with explaining how theory and practice are joined together and explained by using this map, to introduce five aggregates. First aggregate is the body. Second aggregate is feelings. Third aggregate is perception. Fourth aggregate is the third foundation of mindfulness, sankharas, these mind states here, and some of their tools that happen with them. And the fifth aggregate is here, which is the consciousness of sense organs. There you go. First foundation of mindfulness is this one, the body. Second foundation of mindfulness is these two, which is the feelings on the body, the pleasure and unpleasure scale, and mind mood in terms of pleasure, whether it's neutral, pleasant, pleased, or neutral or displeased. So these two, they're the feelings. First, second, third, perception, just the perception side of it, but it does include many things, including learned skills, which are all built up of memories. So all the memory banks that you've got, that include things like how to use strategies, how to use skills, language, reading, many things, driving, talking, walking, physical activities as well are included. It's not just mind, but it's the physical positions and bodies or faces pulled, or many things like this. All your general knowledge you learnt through school is all included in this. So as perceiving and identifying, comparing and investigating all come under this heading, which is included here concluded in the third foundation of mindfulness. Also in the third foundation of mindfulness are the positive mind states and negative mind states, and these neutral ones which don't have a moral quality to them. They just take the focal area of the eye, ear, nose, or door or mind, or the attention, and so on, and the intentions. So these can all be governed by positive states of mind or negative states of mind. Sometimes they will be accompanied by a combination of these six: aim, sustained aim, effort to aim and to take attention somewhere, decision or undecision, interest, right up to fascination and rapture, and the willpower. So this is the third foundation of mindfulness. mindful states, collectedness, which is concentration, and the moral inhibitors that guard the mind, and these states of mind here, which are the opposites of the five hindrances. Five hindrances are desire, hate, energylessness, fed-upness, restlessness, and doubt here. And their opposites are here: confidence, equanimity, engagedness, energizedness, kindliness, and non-clinging. So there are many states of mind. These ones are all positive. So there's 52 altogether. And the fourth foundation includes many formulas and teachings within the Dhamma. But in this case, just for practical terms, I've only used the 6 sense doors. Body sense door, that's all the skin, basically. And then eye door, the ear door, nose door, taste door, and the conceptual mind door. And I've given examples there, like 12 examples of the types of concepts that can come up, which are most of them are recalled, like items, subjects, people, music, film lines, for example, events and situations, moments that really happened, future considerations as well. So it's not all recalled, but planning, which is based on previous ideas, speculating, questioning and envisaging, but also imagined events, imagined comments, imagined conversations, imagined, and also just dreaming is in there, and imagined fantasy scenes and so on like that. So those will all appear, one by one, if they do appear at the concept door like that. And the body also includes things like the breathing, includes things like the elements like movement and hardness and temperature, and the postures. It's not only the skin just as it is. So those are all details of basically the skin. It includes the bones pressing on the inside of the skin. Then there are transitions like minor actions, like sniffing and reaching for things, swallowing or turning your head and so on, or between standing and sitting, or sitting and standing, minor actions that are in between. So that's the 4 foundations of mindfulness through which we see impermanence, we see the causes of suffering as they arise, and the irritations and so on, and the questions in the mind, how it turns round subjects, and also how we see that there isn't self contained in any one of these, and that there's a jigsaw puzzle made up of different individual momentary experiences of all these, and that you can see what really is beautiful and what isn't beautiful, and how illusions are woven out of simple, minor, temporary, passing, pointillistic experiences like this. And using this map, we can also use our fingers to identify what's happening at the present moment, and then follow it and keep track and monitor the awareness as it takes different objects and as different objects present themselves. And this can be part of the training and the cultivation in the language of mindfulness. So the training is using the hands. So the next lesson I'll be going on to explain exactly how we do that.